honor, and glory to Yahawah, Rawchaa, by Sham, Qadash. We like to give double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone that do well. Peace and salutations to the elect, the hopeful elect and the 1/3. Push. Hey, yeah, you got it, bro.
Hey, brothers, let us know if you can hear us. We're having some technical difficulties, you know. So, Baba Kushal, let us know if the audio is good, if the feed is good.
I think that's it.
Good. If you want to keep speaking, I'll keep checking it.
Khan, bring that, brother. Yep. Just careful. This keeps
1
moving.
Corinthians 14.
Yeah, he says good now. Hey, let us know, brothers. Let us know at the water, you know.
1 Corinthians 14, verse 1, and it says, follow after charity and desire spiritual gifts, but rather that ye may prophesy.
Yep, rather ye prophesy. So we're here to prophesize, okay? We're here to be prophets, all right? That, like our elder apostle Tahar says, if you're in Great Millstone, you are a prophet. We are watchtower. If you're in Great Millstone, you are a prophet. We are watchtowers. You see? Get that in Isaiah 62:6 real quick, and then we'll go to Khan. All right, this is what we're here to do. We're here. Here it is. You got. What do you think the news is? The news, they prophesize. They tell you what the weather's gonna be. They tell you who's going to war. They tell you what stock to invest. They tell you what clothes to wear. You know, we're spiritual weathermen. We're here to prophesize the downfall of this place. That is our job. You see? Read that real quick.
Isaiah 62, verse 6. I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem.
Right, watchmen, okay? Oh, and it said over Jerusalem. So that proves that we're supposed to rebuke you wicked-ass niggas that be out here lollygagging, man. That proves we're supposed to be in the spirit. We're supposed to correct not only ourselves, but our fellow brethren and sisters, man. So that proves that Jake despised the watchmen that the Lord has set up. Because if the watchmen weren't here, your funky ass wouldn't know you're an Israelite, man. So we're here to prophesize. We're here to watch. We're here to report. All right, we're here to bring the news, the good news. Keep going.
Which shall never hold their peace day nor night.
Right, and as a spirit, we were blessed enough to get together last night, and now we come together today. All right, and in camp, all right, and in our own individual watches that we do on our own accord. You see, so we're always watching. We're always watching, man, because the block is hot. All right, keep going.
Isaiah 62, verse 6. I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day nor night.
That's right. They shall never hold their peace. At any time, you can go on YouTube and find a live video, man. And here it is. You could go online and find a wicked nigga or a wicked woman twerking, fighting, rapping, and smoking. So how much more on the right-hand side, man? At all times, you can find videos being put out, warning you, bringing out lessons, bringing out scriptures, breaking down the parables, letting you know what's to come. Watching, you see, keep going.
Which shall never hold their peace day nor night.
Yep.
You that make mention of the Lord, keep not silent.
Right, now go to Isaiah 34. So now we're not keeping silent. So to answer the question why we always talking about Esau, because Esau's in rulership, all right? Just like in any other kingdom, we are talking about them that had us in captivity. But now we're at the end of this thing. You see, Esau's the end of the world. So we're prophesizing the end of the world, the end of an age. Okay, we are getting ready to enter a new eon. This is very serious. Look how Jake acts when they get ready for a new job, moving to a new house, moving to a new state. We're about to enter into a new kingdom, an everlasting kingdom forever, man. You're right. We want to be partakers of that, man. We want to be partakers of something that's going to last forever. Look how Jake acts when they're partakers of their business that they got. Oh, I came up with that idea. You know, they get a little pat on the head from Massa. We trying to be accepting the good graces of Yahawashi, man, because this is forever. All right, our works are gonna follow us. Okay, read that, Isaiah.
Saint Isaiah 34 and verse 1, and it says, "Come near, ye nations, to hear, and hearken, ye people."
Yeah, come ye nations to hear. Who are they gonna hear? They've been hearing Esau long enough. That's why the earth is drunk off his philosophy. Now the earth is hearing the true wisdom of Yahawashi, whether you like it or not. Because for you nations to hear Esau get drunk, he had to do it through rape, robbing, pillaging, and murdering. Economic hitmen, unrighteous decrees, treaties that he broke, all right? And who he did it with? He did it with us, okay? He broke 430 peace treaties with Gad, you see? So you nations heard Esau, now it's time to hear the Lord, man, okay? Because you've heard the God of this world, now you need to hear the God of gods, man, okay? Keep going.
And it says, let the earth hear and all that is therein.
Yeah, and who are they hearing it through? The prophets. Get Hebrews 1 and 2 real quick. They're hearing it through the men of the Lord, man. Okay, this is not of our accord. We didn't wake up and say, oh, today at 5 o'clock, we're going to get together and preach. This is doing of Yahawashi, man. You see? Read that real quick while the brother gets that.
Okay.
You got it? Okay, read it.
This is Hebrews 1, verse 2. I start at 1.
Yep.
The Most High, who at sundry times and in diverse manners spake in past to the fathers by the prophets.
Yeah, he spoke in past times
unto us by his Son.
Yep.
Whom he had appointed heir of all things.
Yep.
By whom also he made the world.
That's right, the worlds, which also proves there's more than one world. And we are prophesying against the world that we are in, okay? We are a world within a world. We're in a prison world right now. We're on a prison planet, you see? So this world is coming against the world that you know today. All right, that's why it says one realm against another. You're in the spiritual realm fighting right now, and that's us prophesizing. And then the prophesizing is warning, and then when it comes, you can't say you haven't been warned. You see? That was the point. Keep going back in Isaiah.
Yep.
Right, that was it, right? Okay.
Back in Isaiah 34 and verse 1, and it says, let the earth hear and all that is therein.
Yep.
The world and all things that come forth of it.
Oh, read that again.
Yep, come on.
So this proves this is a cut for you black only Israelites. We ain't supposed to be in the hood, man. All right? We're supposed to be where all the world can hear and says, because Israel was scattered everywhere. All right? We weren't just shoved in the hood, man. We're everywhere. So that's a selfish ass statement when niggas say, we ain't y'all in the hood. Well, take your ass in the hood, man. Take your ass in the hood since you got all that energy, because we have a job to do, and that's to preach to the whole entire world, globally. It didn't say this gospel shall be preached in the hoods and ghettos, and then the end shall come. Get that, Matthew. You're in 24? Get that. What's that, 14? 20, you know?
Matthew 24, verse 14. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness.
No, in all the ghettos and slums.
In all the world.
In all the world. Did it say world or worlds?
All the world.
Yep.
For a witness unto all nations.
Unto who?
Unto all nations.
Because Jake is scattered among all nations, and all nations need to hear this, because the nations that have us through slavery, they're going to answer for that. So the Jakes that are in Tibet, the Jakes that are in Japan, the Jakes that are in Russia, all right, they're in the warring those Russians, they're warring those Koreans, they're warring those Japanese. They're telling you're Moab, you're Esau, you're Elam. You see? How can we tell Elam in the hood, man? We gonna go into the buffet. We're gonna go into the liquor store. He gonna kick us out, man. He gonna kick us. Jake gonna kick us out because he want to get his drink on.
Right.
You see? Because in the hood don't want to hear this. Keep going.
Matthew 24 and 14. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come.
And then shall the end come. Did you have one more, brother?
No.
Okay, keep going. Baba Show.
Yep, come on. Back in Isaiah 34 and verse 1, and it says, let the earth hear and all that is therein.
Yeah, and how's the earth going to hear? The earth is going to hear through the spirit of us being in season, out of season. Me and the brother Marar were talking about it. We had a Jake come to camp after it was over, and his name was Freedom, man. You see? His name was Freedom, and he came to get the word, but if we weren't out there, he wouldn't have got it, which proves we have to be diligent, which proves IUIC, you got blood on your hands, man. You're supposed to be out there in the highways, especially now more than ever with everything coming to pass. Jake needs answers, man, and other nations are inquiring answers too. Keep going.
And it says, the world and all things that come forth of it. Verse 2. For the indignation of the Lord Yahawah is upon all nations, and his fury upon all their armies. He hath utterly destroyed them. He hath delivered them to the slaughter. Their slain also shall be cast out, and their stink shall come up out of the carcasses.
Right, this is a warning letting you know of war to come. Get the Ezekiel prophesies about Mount Seir.
Yep.
Get that one, Baba Kashaw. So now that we know we're supposed to prophesy to all nations, now we got to prophesy to specific nations for specific judgment, okay? Because we ain't going to tell Elam, he's gonna be destroyed because the virgin daughter of Babylon. He's not the king of the virgin daughter of Babylon. He's just eating the fruit of it. So now we got to go to the head. We rebuke you, we rebuke 2/3, and now we got to rebuke the God of this world. And the God of this world is Esau, man. Okay, the Caucasoids, the Caucasians. All right, read this.
St. Ezekiel 35:1, it says, moreover, the word of the Lord Yahawashi came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir.
See, it said, set thy face against Mount Seir. It didn't say, go and find the nicest Edomite you can find, man. It didn't say, go tell Esau, live by the law, serve the laws and live. You see that? Read that again, man.
Ezekiel 35 and verse 2, and it says, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir.
Yeah, we're supposed to set our face against this place. Just how we set our face against the walls of Jericho until it fell. Keep going.
And prophesy against
and what?
And prophesy against
So we're supposed to prophesy against Esau. We are supposed to prophesy against our oppressors, man. We're not supposed to join hand in hand with him. We're not supposed to integrate in his lifestyle and add a little Hebrew twist to it. We're supposed to be completely against this place and prophesizing against this place, right? We're in the most basest continent on the planet, man. When you look around and look at this captivity, it's completely primitive, man. Yep. Places, other heathens are more advanced than America. America is just that powerhouse. America is just that land of opportunity, of gold, riches, and resources. Mm-hmm. It's not a land for learning, all right? It's a land of no truth. Can you get that, Hosea? Yep. What's that, 4?
It's a business.
Controversy.
Yeah, this place is the Lord's got a controversy with this, man. So we're supposed to prophesy against it for a reason. You're supposed to despise this place, man. Here it is. America is like that woman that did your brother dirty. You see her on the block and you want to smile at her ass. What you know what she did to your brother, your father, your sister, your mother. You know what she's done to us, man. And you got niggas still want to sleep with her. Spiritually, niggas trying to tell you, no, she good, she good. It ain't her. It's the Roman Catholic. It's the Vatican. No, she the hoe, man. Can I read that?
Hosea 4, verse 1. Hear the word of the Lord, Yahawah B'Shem Yahawashi, you children of Israel.
Yeah, see, you children of Israel, you call yourself an Israelite, you need to hear this word. And you need to be in the spirit, all right, the same spirit we're in haste to get out of here, prophesizing against this place and wanting to see it fall. Keep going.
Hear ye the word of the Lord, ye children of Israel.
It said, hear ye the word of the Lord, man. Okay? The words of the Lord. These holy scriptures are the words of Yahawah B'Shem Yahawashi, man. So Yahawah B'Shem Yahawashi is very close to us. You can't sit here and think that he's distant, he's far, you know? We have not been left forsaken, man. Keep going.
For the Lord had a controversy with the inhabitants of the land, because there's no truth, nor mercy, nor knowledge of the Most High in the land.
So there's no truth here. There's no mercy here. There's no what? No knowledge. What else?
Truth or mercy.
Mercy, truth, and no Yahweh. Who's the truth? Yahawashi. So you should be vexed that the scriptures tell you in Malachi in the kingdom that all heathens gonna be burning incense to the name of Yahawah B'Shem Yahawashi. And my fucking job, you got Elon burning incense to the Sheba bitch, man. That's offensive. Getting money and burning incense to them. Shit, those alone will have you put to death in the kingdom of heaven, man. Okay? See, if Esau was about righteousness, if he was about the Bible, he would make that but he doesn't. You see? That's why we're here to prophesy. This proves we're the true children of Israel. No other nation, no other people are standing up against wickedness. It's an easy process of elimination when you look at it. These fake Jews just had a goddamn, excuse my language, just had a gay pride parade on their neighborhood in Cobb Hill, man. That's the Tel Aviv here where we're at in Rochester. A Jewish community, and they had a whole entire gay pride, man. Because they're the vine of Sodom, you see? Of course, a devil would claim to be a child of God, man. All right, keep going.
Verse 2. By swearing and lying and killing and stealing and committing adultery, they break out and blood toucheth blood.
Yeah, and that's the evil eye towards thy brother. Esau has made a market off of our curses, man. He has turned our curses into cash, you see? So we have to prophesize against his evil doings. We also have to prophesize to our people and tell them the wrongs they're doing, while simultaneously warning you heathens that are in the midst making a couple dollars, man. Because Esau's got all y'all in a trick bag. You see? You got to go to him to get your corner stores, to get your liquor to sell to us. All right? Keep going.
Therefore shall the land mourn, and everyone that dwelleth therein shall languish.
Yep.
Which the word languish means to grow feeble.
Yep.
You know? With the beast of the field, with the fowls of the heaven, yet the fishes of the sea also shall be taken their way.
Yeah, you just had 12 whales beach themselves in Australia, man. You got animals killing themselves, dying, being starved out, birds dropping, bees dropping. The earth is going through a famine because of the wickedness of Esau, man. And we're warning you and telling you that, you see? So that it's high time to wake out of sleep. That's why we're prophesying the unprofitable ruler. We're crying out for the Lord to send a ruler, which will be Yahawashi, you see? And the major job that we have to do is prophesize that, okay? We don't have to go into Deuteronomy. We don't have to go into what kings and priests were at this. No, we're here to prophesy the downfall of this place, so we can be in eternal glory forever and go into our history. Okay. Our main job is to prophesy and warn the tribulation to come. All right. What, you got some? Bring it out.
That's the 2nd Esdras 14, verse 10. For the world had lost its youth, and the times began to wax old.
Yep.
Now jump down to 17. For look how much the world shall be weaker through age, so much the more shall evils increase upon them that dwell therein.
And why is the world weakened? Because of the technology of Esau. His fracking, he's stripping the earth of natural resources. He uses machines to pollute the earth. You humans' conveniences is inconvenience to the earth, man. Okay? Your cigarettes. Don't you know, I was just reading an article about cigarette butts, man. The cigarette is destroying the ecosystem, the plastic, all these things that you people use to live your nasty ass life, destroying the house that you're living in, man.
Factories and shit.
Yeah, the factories, your gas, okay? Your hospitals, all these things that you indulge in to live your slave-ass lifestyle is destroying the planet you're on, man. You're literally burning the house that you're living in. I literally seen this Edomite smoke a cigarette and throw the cigarette on the ground. I'm like, fuck, man. Who does shit like that? You don't own the planet. You didn't create the earth. But look how you're treating the earth, man. That's why we prophesizing against you and all you wicked ass people.
Right.
You're destroying our property, man. What do you got, brother? Can you, Lord's will, we can bring in those that destroy the earth?
I was looking for that.
Revelation 8:11.
Yeah, 11:18. Is it 11:18?
I believe a brother is posted.
Oh, did he? That's...
This is the book of Revelation 11 and verse 18. And it says, and the nations were angry.
Yeah, the nations are angry. They're tired of dealing with this primitive-ass beast and his bullshit-ass dollar. They're tired of using his bullshit-ass bulldozers and shit. They're like, nah, we got better equipment here in Dubai. We better in Japan. They're like, nah, we don't need you no more. We got our own. You see? That's why people think China's going to be next rulers, because they're advancing. America is a declining continent, man. It's completely primitive.
Yep.
Keep going. It's 2019. Who the hell's still smoking cigarettes? You know? But you got people still stuck in the 80s, man. Still stuck in the 90s.
But if I could add, we are in the age of information, yet there's still no knowledge of the Most High in this land.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
Which proves Americans are the dumbest people on the planet.
Yep.
And they're home to the most obese piece of people on the planet too, man.
Yeah. And if I could add, because the standard American diet acronym is pronounced SAD. All right? Because that's exactly what it is. There ain't gonna be no McDonald's in the kingdom of heaven. All right? We ain't gonna be eating human flesh. We ain't gonna have to look at the ingredients. All right? A chicken's gonna be a chicken. Water's gonna be water. All right? The only thing you're going to realize what's in the water is depending on what stream has some mint in it. Might be lemon trees camped around the stream, and the water's going to taste better.
Right.
You know? Everything is going to be pure. You're going to have to go to Whole Foods. Ain't going to be a place where you can get less food, you know, that there's a richer. Nah, man, the food's going to be righteous. It's going to be clean.
You gotta go to Wegmans and the Burbs to get high quality
Right.
vegetables and shit.
Right. That's completely going off.
Then in our neighborhoods, you gotta save a lot and shit, and everything up in there is old, it's defiled, you know.
Right. That's oppression, where you gotta count money just to spend what you putting in your body. Your body, man. This is the state we are at as civilization. where you're penny pinching and you care more about what gas you're putting in your car than the fuel you're putting in your body, man. This damn devil. And here it is, he's got Israel doing most of the legwork, and he ain't even feeding them right, man. This proves he's an unfit ruler. He's not even giving, he'll give Jake in the basketball league the best training, but here it is, he won't give your average everyday Jake that opens his store, runs his business, He's feeding them garbage, you see? Because he who is harmful to himself, who will he do good to? He's harmful to himself. He's a blind child running with scissors, man. We got to sit his ass down. You're no good, man. You are an unfit ruler. You can't rule anymore. It's time for you to go, man. Read that again.
Back in Revelation 11 and verse 18, and the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come.
It all says the nations were mad. Yep. Keep going.
And the time of the dead, that they should be judged, and that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants, the prophets.
Yeah, see? There's a reward coming to those that prophesize, okay? And not false prophesize. There is a reward coming to them. Keep going.
And to the saints, and them that fear
right, the 1/3. The innumerable multitude of the 1/3, the men, women, and children, to hearken to Yahawah, to hearken to the prophets, to have faith in the doctrine of the apostles. Keep going.
And it says, and them that fear thy name, small and great.
See? Small and great, man. That's why we got to prophesize, because we have children, man. And brothers have children, and the few sisters that listen, they have children, man. And they teach the name to their children, and they pray for them as we pray for each other, man. So there's a reward coming for us being a secret society, for us being a close-knit group. Like in the movie Goodfellas, you had the Henry Hill's wife. She was saying how they became accustomed to being a close family. When they went on vacation, they did it together. When they ate, it was all together, and they were okay with that. Because we don't want no nigga that wants to be in the world and be with the brothers, man, okay? That's a leaven that's going to leaven the whole lump. We don't want no Edomite loving nigga, man, all right? You know how they be saying that, like, you nigger lover? Yeah. You Edomite lover? We don't want no Edomite lover, man. We want brothers that are in the same spirit, that despise this place as we do, man. Be on the same accord, you see? Keep going.
Back in Revelation 11 and 18, it says, and them that fear thy name, small and great.
Yep.
And it says, and shouldest destroy them.
And shouldest what?
And shouldest destroy them.
Yep.
Which destroyed the earth.
Which destroy the earth. Esau is trying to destroy something that is here forever, man. He's trying to destroy what is set up to be forever. Doesn't it say the earth shall abide forever? Why do you think he's trying to go to the moon? He's trying to take peace and harmony from the moon, man. The moon is a peaceful thing. When you see the moon, you get relaxed. Oh, wow, look at that. Look at that.
If I could add, they actually tried to destroy the moon once.
Yep.
I believe it was during the time of World War II.
He wanted to send a missile to the moon just so he could mess up his enemies. They show you that in the Matrix, man. Oh, yeah, they try to destroy the sun. He's a destroyer, man. And now you're going to reap what you sow. Since you wanted to be destroyed, you're going to be destroyed. Since you want to destroy the earth is going to rise up against you. Since you destroyed the nation of Israel is going to rise up against your ass, man. And that's what we're prophesizing. And that's what they have a problem with. Right. This is called balance. How the hell are you going to have a nation that are completely wicked and they're gonna just rule in righteousness, man? Hell no, man. They got to go. They got to go, and everybody that sides with them got to go too. The spirit of when the Lord commanded Moses to Levites to kill the wicked Israelites, that spirit's here again, man. All right? When we standing up, oh, Joshua, what did he say? If it is evil to you, because me and my house are going to serve the Lord. That's the spirit we in, and that's the time we in, because it's getting real out here. The chips coming, all right? Mandatory drafts are coming. Race wars coming. Gender wars coming. Food wars coming. All right? All these things are coming down the pipeline because of the unfit ruler. You see? So great division is coming to the earth, which you already see the division now. What's that in Luke? I came to bring division, 12 and 61. Can you get that real quick, Baba Kashaw? And then just bring the points you brothers got. I just want to make that point, man. Because we have to spiritually divide ourselves with this place. Yeah, we got jobs. Yeah, we pay bills. Yeah, we walk amongst them. All right, but we're not eating with them at their table and their philosophies, man. We smile and shit, you know. You got it, brother?
I think it's 42.
Luke, isn't it Luke 12 and 61?
I'll get it, man. Quick.
What you got? What's Luke 12 and 60 say? Oh, that's not it? If y'all brothers know it, post them. You got it?
I got it.
Okay, bring which one you got.
The book of St. Matthew 10.
You found it?
Yeah.
Bring it.
Luke 12 and 49. I am come to send fire on the earth, and what will I if it already be kindled?
Right. Okay, yeah, that's the other one. Right. And the fire.
Verse 51.
Yep.
Suppose you that I'm come to give peace on the earth.
Yep.
I tell you nay, but rather division.
Right. Rather division. We are in a time of great division. Ain't there a game called Division?
Yeah.
There's a game called Division, man. What's in that game? They show a civil war.
Mm-hmm.
The White House is being shot up. All right. So it's high time to turn to the Lord, man, because you're turning to the loser. We know he's gonna lose. You know they got inside betting. Hey, well, you better not bet on America because we know what's gonna happen. Hey, we're betting on Yahawashi, man. We putting all of our money over there. You niggas is gonna crumble right with this fallen society, man. What you got, brother? We'll get a couple more and then we'll wrap up.
St. Matthew 10 and verse 34, and it says, think not that I come to send peace on earth. I come not to send peace, but a sword.
Yeah, but a sword, man. All right? A destruction. Mighty destruction is coming to this place, man. And you have to see that. All right? You have to see that now. You have to see that this place can't last forever. You have to see that prophecy must come to pass. You have to embrace prophecy. You don't want to get complacent in captivity because you're institutionalized. Here it is, the guard telling you it's time to go, but you don't want to leave jail. Oh, you just had that Edomite. He got released from prison for killing his wife, and he was so institutionalized, he went out and stabbed another woman so he can go back, man. That's a nigga for you, man. You know? What you got, brother? Marar. What you got, Marar?
This is Ecclesiastes 1, verse 4. One generation passeth away, and another generation cometh, but the earth abideth forever.
Yeah, one generation passeth away. The generation of the wicked is about to pass, so the generation of the righteous can flourish, man. Okay? And that generation is going to be the elect. And then that's when 2/3 will come through the loins of the elect. So yes, there will be sex in the kingdom. Right. For you wicked ass niggas. Here it is, you got 2/3. Ain't no sex in the kingdom. So that means your ass ain't gonna be born back. You ain't gonna be born back. You dumbasses. This is why you want to haste to see the downfall of Esau, man. Can you get that in Peter's? Where dwelleth righteousness, we seek heaven and new earth. What you got, Qadash?
1 Corinthians 7 and 31, and it says, and they that use this world as not abusing it, for the fashion of this world passes away.
Yep.
Right, man, and that's talking about right now, man. Esau's lifestyle, Esau's manner of life, the laws, the
mindset,
the traditions, the mindset. That's all gonna pass away, man.
Right.
Because America, is foretold to be destroyed, man.
Right. You think in the kingdom we gonna have women secretly plotting for a side nigga, man?
Right.
We tired of this. It's oppression. You think in the kingdom, our women are gonna cheat on us? People are gonna come up against us? Nah, man. Everyone's mindset is gonna be it's gonna be commanded for a righteous are gonna be changed, man. People's minds are gonna be renewed in the kingdom of heaven. Don't you want that? Don't you want your kids to be able to go out and play with lions and or eagles and pterodactyls, man?
Not worry about fucking rapists.
Worry about some Edomite to fucking take him on an island to freak off on him? We gonna crush Esau, man. We gonna crush him in his mindset. That's why it says his eyes shall fall out of it and his tongue. Not only is he gonna get burned up, but his philosophies and his way of life and his man.
Right.
Ain't no nigga in the kingdom gonna be talking about pedophiles are humans too. We gonna make a planet of hell just for you motherfuckers, man. We gonna really show you. You got that in Peter's?
Yep.
What you had, brother?
No.
You had it too? Con.
2 Peter 3 and verse 11. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved.
What's 10 say?
I started 10.
Yeah, it's the spirit.
But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night.
Yep, the day of the Lord will come as a thief, man. Like a sucker punch. You remember that one hitter quitter? The knockout game? Motherfucker just, the Kanye West video we watched last night? This motherfucker came like a thief on that paparazzi, just wham! Oh, shit! That's how the Yahawashi coming, man. As a thief. You nigga women gonna be clapping, and Yahawashi, bam! Judgment. Some nigga gonna be freaking off on another man's woman, bam, judgment gonna come. Some Edomite getting ready to drink some blood, bam, Yahawashi gonna come. Niggas gonna choke on that blood, man. You gonna be scared shitless. You see? Keep going.
But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Or the earth also and the works that are therein shall be burnt up.
Yeah.
Seeing then,
Well, read that again. Well, the brother said there's a devil on here, so I was looking. To get his ass. I can't see him, brother. Point him out, man. Like the Paul say, point that Rawchaa so we can crush him. We're gonna crush him like mother Russia.
2 Peter 3, verse 11, seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved.
Seeing all these things, the cars, the money, the clothes, all these things. Oh, this must be the devil right here. This must be him right here. Let's remove him. How do you hide user on this channel? Read that again, man. Read it again, brother.
2 Peter 3, verse 11, seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved.
Seeing all these things, this life shall pass away. All these things shall be dissolved. You turn your back on Yahawashi for a woman, she gonna be dissolved. You turn your back on Yahawashi for a job, it's gonna be dissolved. You turn your back on Yahawashi for some, it's gonna be dissolved. All right? Drugs, it's gonna be dissolved. This lifestyle is gonna be dissolved. All right? You can be dissolved in this place, man. You gonna have niggas die like Lot's wife, man.
Can I get right real quick?
Read it.
It's Luke 17 and verse 32, and it says, remember Lot's wife.
Remember Lot's wife for an acre, man. You could get your ass dehydrated too, man. And get Thanos out here. You see? That's why you want to be in the spirit of prophecy, brotherly love, just 100% in Yahawashi your whole life. You see? Everything you give is towards Yahawashi, man. You know, you handle something in the world, you fix your car, the Wadi Yahawashi. You made it home, the Wadi Yahawashi. Esau getting jacked up, the Wadi Yahawashi. That's why it tells you in Rev 18, the prophets rejoice over the downfall of this place, man. Keep going.
Back in 2 Peter 3, verse 11, seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought you to be?
In what?
In all holy conversation
when you
and
go
godliness.
And what? Read again, Sakia. In all what?
In all holy conversation
and
godliness.
And godliness. That word conversation means a manner of conduct of life. How should you be when the camera's off? How should you be when you ain't at camp? How should you be at Shabbat? How should you be around heathens? How should you be, man? How should you carry yourself? Because the Lord gonna sift out niggas, man. The Lord gonna get you sneaky ass niggas that crept in unaware, okay? That despise prophecy, that secretly come against the men of the Lord. He gonna get you out, man. All right? He gonna get your ass out of here. You see? Because if you ain't serving the Lord, he gonna get you. It just happens we're blessed in modern day times where the lessons and lessons being recorded, camps being recorded. Don't you know they were recorded back then? The eyes of the Lord are in every place, beholding the evil and the good. There are spiritual cameras everywhere. You're being watched by the animal, by men, by insects, by birds, by the angels, by chariots. You see that? You're being watched even by heathens, man. So your ass think you can handle a heathen unwisely. The Lord will judge you for that, man. It ain't the time yet. It says, if it all be possible, be at peace with all men. Okay? We gonna get them in due season. We have to maintain to the script. We have to maintain in a righteous manner. Okay? Keep going.
Verse 12. Looking for and hasting unto the coming of the day of the Most High.
Read that again.
Looking for and hasting coming of the day of the Most High.
Uh-huh.
Wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved.
Heavens is talking about Esau's heaven, man. The God of this world's heaven is going to turn into his hell. That is called balance, brother. The God of this world's heaven is going to be turned into his hell. Keep going.
And wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall melt with fervent heat.
Yep.
Nevertheless, we according to his promise look for a new heavens and a new earth wherein dwells righteousness.
That proves this heaven and this earth does not dwell in righteousness. That alone proves it right there. Why would we need to look for a new heaven and new earth with righteousness if it's already here? You see? So that's a cold cut to those fucking Christians. That's a cold cut to you complete niggas. You see? We're hasting for righteousness. Okay? We look for a kingdom to come. You see? And we have to prophesy it comes. You got something, brother?
Yep.
We're going to end it on what you got.
St. Jeremiah 51 and verse 64. And it says, and thou shalt say, thus shall Babylon sink, and shall not rise from the evil that I will bring upon her. And they shall be weary. Thus far are the words, thus far are the words of Jeremiah.
Yep, that's right. Babylon is going to completely sink, man. That's why you should be in the spirit of hasting for a new kingdom and a new earth. You're rooting for a boxer that's out of his prime, man. He's done. You can't, he ain't the same from the 80s.
Right.
That nigga don't got that right hook no more, man. You see? That's why that Ivan Drago gonna fuck him up. But then Yahawashi gonna come like Ultimate Warrior. That boxing ring gonna turn into a royal rumble.
Right.
Real royalty is coming. Real ting, what they call that? Real ting this. You know? That's what we're hasting for, brothers. And you should be a lady. You should be in the spirit, man. Saying, the days of captivity are coming to an end. So tally marks are being drawn on the wall. Oh, it tells you that in Daniel. Many tiki, writings on the wall, man. You see? That's right. Esau's the old fart in the ring. That's right. His GMOs ain't working. His steroids ain't working. All right? Everyone's on our side now, man. And we need to stay on the side of Yahawashi. All right? Stay on the right-hand side and not the left. The left is falling. The right is being built up, man. And that's called perfect balance. You see? Are you brothers good? So, Lord's will you brothers and few sisters, we're edified through this word, and we just want to say, Call Halal, Yahawah, Ahchyam, Yahawashi, Qadash. With that being said, Shalawam.